Good morning, everyone. So today we are writing a code to convert some JSON data. I have some JSON data here, and I will convert and save it into a CSV file. So how to do that? Let me. Yes, it's working now. So first we have a JSON library to interact with the JSON data, and first of all we have to open a file. For that we have with um, keyword and open function where we can open our data dot JSON file, and we have to only read the data. So I will do read, and I will analyze we can use file name, it will open the file and we can use file name to make changes on it, and then we can read the file using file dot read file dot read, but it's a JSON file, not a simple file. So to read JSON file we have JSON dot loads. This function will help to load the JSON data, and the JSON data will load it and stored in, and it will read the data. We can store it in some variable, let's say JSON data, I can say, and I can also print. It's not working. Oh, it's not working. It's working now. I can do print JSON data just to show the output, how the data will look. Python 3 I am using, so, and file name convert dot py, and here you can see this is the JSON data. We have employee. I can also write employee, and this is the first. I have to two dictionaries in, I have a JSON data where employee is the key and list is the value, and in the list we have two values. So we have read the file. Now what to do? We can on the CSV you have headings. So we need to extract the heading. So how to extract the heading? Let's say we have a result variable, and first we have to access this employee key. How to do that? We have JSON data, and we can write employee here, and it will return the object. It will return this list, and from this list we have to find only first, because we are just want to read the heading. So it will return this first object, and in first we need only keys like this ID, first name, and this position, only keys data, this data we need. So I can just do star here, and it will return all the keys, and uh, it will be multiple. So this will return the keys of list. So it's in a list. I can just print it out for you. print result I can do, and it will return, as you can that one. Variable 301. It will return the list of keys. Here you can see the list of keys. I can also do like a comma separation. We can use join function. So it will just join at nothing, and it will return the headings. It will return the headings of the like these IDs first name. And then now we have we don't need to put in it to result. We can just do this. I can clear it out. Now what more to do? We can what to do next? Now we need to write the data. How do we need to write the data? We can use with and open. We have no CSV file, so I will just it will CSV dot write it if you have this file in this folder, so it will update that, or either it will create a new one. Allies, like it will open a file and we can use this object to like allies to work on the file. So oh, so we have JSON data. We need to loop for d in, I can say data, or data in this JSON data dot employees. It will loop over the list. So the first list will be like I will append these data, as these data will be like we have these IDs already in the result, and now I need to append these. So to append, let me just open it simultaneously so I can know what the keys are. So here I can do result. Result, I will append them. What we can do, how to append, we can just create a string just for the new line. And here we can do like data dot ID. First is this. We can do comma, and then we can write data dot that's the first name, and then next is data data. We have data dot last name. Then we have data. Then we have data dot position. After that we have data dot email. After that we have data dot active. So it will append, like we have only two objects, so it will append the two object we have, and that's it. It will create the file, append the object, and we are good to go. We are good to go. We are good to go for Like we don't need to have this for loop inside this. We can just take it out, like we have to only append the result in the file. So we can just do this while, so we can do write. We have write, write result. Now the result is appended on a file, and when I will run this, the result will be added to the. Now I will run the code and it will show the output. Okay, we have some error data dot ID. I think I have written something wrong. ID. It is okay. It's like a dictionary, so I have to do like this. Access the values. I thought it as an object or something. So this is the right way to access our dictionary data. Now we are good to go. It will create a CSV file. Okay, still some error. Yes, we have to do this at the end. Now we are good to go. The result is created. We can see ID, first name, positions, email, active. Everything is visible. So like sometime, let's say the file name is wrong. So small things like it can give you error. We can use like catch, exception handling, or sometime like it doesn't recognize the file if it's in the folder or not. So we can use main, and we can just use some variable. So let's just do try, and we can put this code like for any error. Exception. As ERR, we can just print error ERR. So we are like, let's just for example, I can show you the output as well. So you can see data, not file, not. So this is sometime we need to use, sometime it doesn't like take the JSON file from the current directory. It's like a good practice to have this one name dot main, like it will look into main like current directory for the file. The code is working. We can see the data here. We can now push the code to the GitHub as well. I have already like wrote this code, so I can just do commit plus and plus code for JSON tools. Yes, simple. It's always good to have comments here. Open JSON file. It's whack the heading. Select the data here. We collected the data and there we wrote the data CSV file. Now I can push it, Now, now we can push the code. Save, commit changes, save all, and commit changes, save all, and commit changes. And it, like, I believe it's now visible. If I see it on my GitHub, it will take some time to load the browser. Let's go GitHub. It was my old code. Like before the video, I have wrote this step by step, but the current one is not pushed. Sync changes. I don't know much about it, so it's the first time I am using it. Let's just see what happens. I think it is pushing. We'll see here. Hmm. Yes, it is pushed. This one is the current one. So that's all. I hope it was the first mini project that I did. I will be doing many more. If you want to like make changes or anything, you can do that. So that's all. Thank you.